Hey folks, this is Scott over here in the historic streets of Pawhuska, Oklahoma. See a little bit of that history peeking through the window behind me there with that magnificent triangle building. And the mercantile there, the old original Osage mercantile. So I'm across the street in a pretty unique space. This is the 1924 Duncan project. And been working on some neat stuff here. We got some art installation here, but there's a lot of history in this town. Folks really enjoy talking about and involving themselves with. And I got a piece here that's really fun. I'll try to run downstairs and get a picture of this registration card from here in Pawhuska. From, I believe it was 1932. It was a Mr. and Mrs. Roy Bailey, who stayed the night here in 1932, and they perused the town and got this great view. Let me turn you around and show you this view, because in this little registration card it showed the room, how much they paid, everything, and through a little research and spelunking, I found the room. And this is the view Bonnie and Clyde had when they stayed here in 1932 Pawhuska in the 1924 Duncan. So check this view. All right, there it is. Well, you can see all that goodness. Up on the hill, there was a bank right there on the corner. Oops, let me taking a peek in there in the windows. There's all kinds of neat stuff here where there were banks. And a lot of interest in this area. And there's mob stories, all kinds of wild connections. Pretty Boy Floyd, Machine Gun Kelly. There's all kinds of stuff here. But we also had the home of the Daltons. Emmett Dalton's house is right up here, just up the street in Bartlesville. A lot of amazing history that began here in Osage County. And you hear that highway out there rolling right now, and that's what's outside this window today, is that highway. And all this traffic's riding through here in the streets of Pawhuska on this highway. But again, this is a room that Bonnie and Clyde stayed in. I think that's the bed. So this is, again, a really great little spot. You can see that they're over there doing a little remodel on the mercantile, so they're getting a nice little redo facelift. But I want to take you in this room for a second and kind of show you around. But this here is, these original metal beds. Found this when they were doing research, trying to figure out what and where's, and these old picture rails up here on the top, which are magnificent. By the way, this is a natural patina. It's not a mold, it's beautiful. It's like a smoke, because this place got smoked at one time in a fire in 1981, which effectively shut this place down. But amazing history here. I just want to peek you through something here. This is one of my favorite little deals. I got lights in here, and may not be able to see nothing but dark, but oh my gosh, it is dark. But what that is all the way to the roof, 5 stories of water works in these little rooms. So just a pretty amazing little bit of history here with these being apartments. And at one time, the original Duncan Hotel was right through this fire door, and this little hallway would have and into the 3rd floor of the Duncan Hotel. But today we got a project here we're working on, but there's a lot of history hidden. I want you to look at this glass. One of the reasons this place did not burn down is because these are metal windows. Some of the best fire glass in the world. You really can't see too well out that window. There's hidden treasures back through there. There's an old mural, because through that window, see if I can show you time travel. And we're back. So yeah, old mural. What? Look at these windows. Every one of them's got a little plaque. This is a magnificent history. Phenomenal spot. So I'm gonna do a quick run downstairs and show you this card that's sitting in the window. See if I can do this. I pause this thing while I run. Here we go, time travel. And successfully time chunk back. All right, so I'm gonna show you this. This is the building. I was up and out that window right there. Or yeah, that window right there. So this is the window of the what's left the old 1924 Duncan, current art project and travel magnet next to the highway. We got a lot of folks here that kind of meet in our travels and have some interesting connections with, but this is down the lobby of this amazing hotel, and Bonnie and Clyde staying here, and this is the view, all this great reflection of history. There's some pieces here. We're in the middle of a new exhibition, but this is a great little spot to be in the world. And back to that Bonnie and Clyde thing. So one of the pieces here in these windows, you can see these great reflections. One of them is this piece right here. I don't know if anybody can see that. Let's get another one. You can see that. It's pretty darn cool. Mr. and Mrs. Roy Bailey. This is September 18th, 12:13 in the AM, 1932. It's a really, really unique piece here, guys. You can see here, Mr. and Mrs. Roy Bailey, if you didn't know, was the alias for Bonnie and Clyde. This is his uncle's place down in Louisiana. I was told that he was heading. But you can see in that room, what room is that? 303. He paid $250 for that. So there's a room 303, a little bit of Pawhuska history, and in these unique spaces that can still be brought back into the light. And there's a way to kind of start some of that, and doing that through art and a little storytelling and a little bit of history here in the streets, in the historic streets of Pawhuska, Oklahoma. All right, guys, be safe out there, safe travels, and have fun. Have a great day.